This man saved his life because he couldn't find a place to charge his phone when he was about to use a public phone, but noticed that another person was on the phone. Suddenly began convulsing, with a pained expression. Others nearby began attacking people around them. The entire airport descended into chaos. People ran around in panic. A woman tried to call the police, but as soon as she picked up her phone, she exhibited the same symptoms. She then crashed into a concrete wall, sustaining serious facial injuries. Seeing this, Jack realized something was wrong. A chef grabbed a knife and charged at him. Jack reacted quickly, using his briefcase to block the attack. He then stood up and kicked the chef away. The police, thinking Jack had also been infected, aimed their guns at him. After confirming Jack was still human, they shot the chef. Jack realized that everyone using the phone was losing their mind and turning into zombies. He followed the police to escape. Upon reaching the second floor, the police were knocked down by zombies. Jack returned to the first floor to find a hiding place. A plane crashed toward the building. Jack ran into a subway station to avoid the explosion. The zombies pursued him relentlessly. Even inside the subway station, Jack couldn't evade their attacks. Strangely, the zombies seemed to lose their signal. Once inside the station, they stopped moving. Jack seized the opportunity to climb out. Just as he relaxed, a man appeared behind him, attempting to attack him. Another person intervened, confirming that Jack was human. The two of them escaped from the subway station. By now, the entire city had been overrun by zombies. They needed to find a safe place to hide. Fortunately, Jack's studio was nearby. They entered the studio. Jack began to miss his family. He couldn't call them, only try to send text messages. While composing a message, he discovered the text turned into strange code and could not be sent. As they were discussing their next move, a knock came at the door. Peeking through the peephole, they confirmed it was safe. When they opened the door, it was their upstairs neighbor, holding a bloody knife. Jack first had her take a shower and change clothes. He told John to prepare to go home at dawn. His wife might be gone. His son rarely called, but he believed his son was still safe. After hearing Jack, John and Bella decided to go together. At dawn, they saw through the window that the zombies were gathered like an organized group. After the zombie horde left, the three of them went out onto the street and saw the horde moving in circles in that area. At that moment, a motorcycle approached. The three waved to stop the rider, but he didn't notice and drove straight into the horde. The zombies noticed the motorcycle, and two people were attacked. The three took the opportunity to escape. At night, they heard music while on the move. Following the sound, they arrived at a school where other survivors were present. It was the principal and his students. The music came from zombies in the playground. Each zombie held a phone, and the sound was emitted from the devices. At night, the zombies maintained this state. Even stabbing them with knives had no effect. This was the perfect opportunity to eliminate the zombies. The group sat down to discuss a plan. The principal proposed a fire attack. The school had a sprinkler truck that could be filled with gasoline and sprayed over the horde. They began executing the plan. Driving the truck into the horde, they sprayed gasoline over the zombies. With everything in place, the principal ignited the fireball.